In 2560 BC, on the limestone plateau of Giza, a royal architect surveyed a project. It would consume 2.3 million stone blocks and 27 years of human effort. This was the construction of the Great Pyramid. To an architect, this wasn't just a monument. It was the world's most ambitious supply chain challenge. The soul of Giza was built on a foundation of perfect logistics and high-precision data. The technical secret of the pyramid's speed lies in the Nile's hydraulic highway. To move 6 million tons of material, the Egyptians didn't rely on desert sand. They engineered a harbor using a seasonal branch of the Nile. They floated 80-ton granite beams from Aswan, over 800 kilometers away, right to the foot of the construction site. Archaeological data reveals a lost waterway, the Khufu branch. It acted as a 4,500-year-old industrial conveyor belt. Once the stones arrived, the challenge was leveling the foundation. The base is a 13-acre square, level within 15 millimeters. A margin of error nearly impossible to achieve without laser levels. The real data suggests they used a water trench method. By carving a grid of channels and filling them with water, they created a perfect horizontal plane. They then excavated the rock to the water's surface, creating a 100% level digital baseline in stone. This precision extended to the orientation. The pyramid is aligned to true north, with an accuracy of 3/60ths of a degree. This isn't just alignment. It's geodetic engineering. They didn't use a compass. They used the stars. By tracking the circular path of a star and bisecting the angle, they found a north. More accurate than most modern buildings. But how did they lift 2.3 million blocks, some weighing as much as a modern tank, to a height of 146 meters? The answer isn't in the sky. It's in a spiral secret. Before we reveal the internal ramp theory and the hidden physics of the Grand Gallery, hit like and subscribe to at City Soul AI. Ready for the ascent? In part 2, we move inside the massive structure to solve a structural paradox. How do you build open rooms at the bottom of a 6 million ton stone mountain without them collapsing? For City Soul AI, this is a study in load distribution. Deep inside the Great Pyramid lies the King's Chamber, a room made entirely of red granite. But above its ceiling sits a structural nightmare, 2.3 million tons of limestone pressing down. To an architect, this is a compression crisis. If the Egyptians had built a flat ceiling, the weight would have snapped the granite beams. The technical secret is the relieving chambers. Above the King's Chamber, engineers built 5 hidden compartments separated by 70-ton granite beams. On the very top layer, they installed a gabled roof, 2 massive stones leaning against each other in an inverted V shape. This structural diverter channels the millions of tons of vertical pressure away from the chamber and out into the solid body of the pyramid. It is a 4,500-year-old stress management system that has kept the ceiling from cracking for 4 millennia. The real data of the Grand Gallery is equally shocking. This 47-meter-long hall uses corbelled arching. Each layer of stone is stepped inward by just a few centimeters. This design allows the walls to support the massive weight above by creating a self-supporting slope. It wasn't just a hallway, it was a high-precision counterweight track, used to slide the final granite plugs into place, sealing the pyramid forever from the inside. But why use 80-ton granite beams for the ceiling when smaller stones would be easier? How did they lift these monoliths 40 meters into the air without a single iron pulley? Before we reveal the external verses, internal ramp debate, and the secret of the 8-sided pyramid, hit like and subscribe to City Soul AI. Ready for the lift. In 1940, a British pilot flying over Giza at sunset captured a photograph that changed history. Under the perfect angle of the sun, the Great Pyramid revealed its final secret. It has 8 sides, not 4. Each face is slightly concave, indented by exactly half a degree. To an architect, this is precision curvature. This slight dip increases the structural rigidity of the faces, preventing the 2.3 million stones from shifting over thousands of years. The technical secret of the build itself lies in the internal ramp theory. Moving millions of stones to a height of 146 meters using a single straight ramp would require a ramp longer than the plateau itself. Instead, high-tech scan pyramids data suggests a spiral tunnel built inside the pyramid. As the structure grew taller, the Egyptians built an internal corridor that corkscrewed upward. This allowed them to reuse the pyramid's own mass as a structural support for the heavy lifting, eliminating the need for impossible external ramps. The real data is in the casing stones. Originally, the pyramid was covered in Tura limestone, polished so brightly it acted like a solar mirror. This wasn't just for looks. The white limestone reflected the intense desert heat, acting as a thermal shield to protect the inner granite chambers from expanding and cracking. The Great Pyramid wasn't a tomb. It was a geodetic marker of the Earth itself. It's scaled to the dimensions of the Northern Hemisphere at a ratio of 1 to 43,200. Thank you for exploring the technico soul of Giza with us on at City Soul AI. We have decoded the ramps, the chambers, and the eight-sided secret. Which ancient blueprint should we unlock next? Subscribe and join the hunt.